And the final point, you want to make sure that if you have been off-roading, you never leave without actually inspecting your vehicle. Don't just drive home and assume everything's fine. Honestly, you really should, from a safety standpoint, check underneath the vehicle and inspect it before you head off. You want to completely inspect the underbody of the vehicle. You want to check the tires and make sure they're properly inflated and not damaged. You want to check for any visible body damage. You want to make sure the steering linkages and the suspension are properly intact. You want to make sure the exhaust system isn't damaged. You want to make sure there's not mud or debris covering the radiator to ensure your engine doesn't overheat. Eventually, you also want to be sure to check any threaded fasteners for looseness, anything used for securing the chassis, drivetrain, steering, or suspension. You also want to check for brush or any plants that might have gotten caught up in the vehicle. These could easily pose a fire risk if they get lodged near the exhaust. If the vehicle and steering are vibrating after driving from off-roading, there's probably something caught in the wheels, creating an imbalance. Make sure the wheels are clean before driving off. Finally, it's a good idea to check the brake and fuel lines to make sure there are no leaks or ruptures, as well as removing any potentially abrasive materials which lodge themselves near the brake or fuel lines.